What is up, guys? It's the Gaming's Virtual here, back with another video today. My examinations are finally over, and I'm free now, and I can upload more videos about a lot more contents and on my channel again. So, at first, I would like to thank you guys for being there and waiting till my examinations were over. Um, Above all, I want to thank you guys for keeping the patience that I will be again active on my channel after my examinations are over. So, very much thanks for that. So today, our video is about a new first-person shooter game called Strike Team Online. Now, before uh, getting into the pros and cons of this game, like what's so special about this game and why should you play it, let's first talk about what is this game and about what kind of gameplay does it offer. So this is, as you can see, a multiplayer first-person shooter where you will be going against other players from around the world. There are nothing special about this game, no sci-fi element, no futuristic guns, or no skills like flying or jetpacks or jumps. Just a normal first-person shooter where you will be able to get using various kinds of real-life guns. Like the one I'm using currently is an M4A1 with 4x scope equipped with it, and my other gun is a pistol, the G18C. It's a machine pistol because it fires in a full auto mode. So this game, what I like about this game is the simplicity of this game. There's nothing special, but still the game feels great, like as if I'm playing a Call of Duty phone clone or Call of Duty mobile version on my phone. It just gives the feel of Call of Duty because there's a lot of things similar with Call of Duty, like you can use kill streaks after you get a certain number of kills. Like the one I'm currently using right now is a hunter drone, which you can use to strike someone and kill him instantly for getting an explosive kill. There are grenades, there are other skills which will be used to heal yourself. The only thing bad here is there's no auto heal function. It means if you're getting shot and if your health is low, it will not regenerate eventually if you stop taking damage. This particular feature is right there in Call of Duty, but it's not there in this game. So you can either use one skill, which can be used as a first aid kit. It's not actually a first aid kit, it's just let's say a skill kind of thing, which you can use anytime after getting shot if your health is low. After using it once, there will be a cooldown period. During that time you can use the skill again. So apart from that, there you can attach various attachments in your guns, like scopes, silencers, and other muzzle equipments, extended magazines, stocks, and other things among them, including a laser sight is also there. Some camos or weapon skins are also there. Now this game is really simple, with no touch of sci-fi elements, science fiction elements, or futuristic elements. It's just normal real life first person shooter which can be enjoyed at its own merit. So now, what is the pros of the game? Now the game has got good graphics, as you can see there. The textures are good, the post processing, and especially this vignette effect, or a camera focus effect on the screen. As you can see, the center of the screen looks bright, and the corners of the screen are looking a little darker. This particular effect is what I like really about this game. And other than that, the textures, the gunplay mechanics, the recoil effects, and the muzzle flash effects, all are really great, including the particle effects as well. And Another thing which is special about this game, which you can't really find in mobile games, is a motion blur feature. Now, what is this feature? Whenever you're running at a high speed, not really high, yeah, high speed, and you're sliding, which you can do but by holding this crouch button while running fast. Now there will be a motion blur effect on the sides of the screen, and it's more noticeable when not running, but when you're looking for once looking from, I mean, what's say, looking the screen, I mean, aiming the screen, and you're looking from one side of the screen to the other really fast. You can observe a motion blur effect on the game. Now I can't really explain how I mean how it looks, but you can I think you're most probably seeing the effect on my screen whenever I'm aiming from one side of the screen to the other side. Now this effect is really great because in mobile games you can't really find such kind of effects, and they're really rare for mobile games. Though in computer games like GTA 5 or any other first-person shooter like Battlefield, this effect is really common. Like while aiming from one side to the other, you can see a motion blur in computer games, but it's not common. It's extremely rare for in the case of mobile games. Now, that's another effect I like about this game. Now also, the sun lens flare effect in this game is really nice. It gives you the feel of like Battlefield 4, because the lens flare looks like as if you're wearing some kind of glasses and you're getting a circular spot on your glass. This is how the lens flare looks in this game, so that's also a nice feature of this game. And apart from this, all other things are really great. It's the smooth, no lag issues or anything like that. I'm currently playing the game on a Nokia 5.1 Plus, which is like pretty decent phone, but it's still a mid-range phone, not a flagship phone. But the game runs fine in max setting. There's no lag or anything like that. Now let's come to the problems with the game, which is the player base or number of players active in the game is really low. Like you will hardly get any matches. I mean, it's multiplayer servers active when you're playing the game. And it's really hard to find even one server where there are at least 2 or 3 people playing the game. So this is a real problem about this game. But I think the game is currently in its beta stage, and it's being offered to you by the Google Play Store early access program. So because the game is still in early access stage, so it might be possible that due to this reason the player count or number of players playing the game is really low. But I guess if the game releases in the near future, then there might be some new players in the game. Not only some, but a whole lot of new players will join the game if the people are aware of this particular game. And I think that every people who are a fan of Call of Duty games with my okay, so I was telling that I guess that I think that every people who like first-person shooters, especially the Call of Duty franchise, should try this game at least once in their lifetime. Though it's a real exaggeration, but still, you should. Especially if you're a fan of mobile FPS games, then you should really try this game at any point, because it really gives you the feel of Call of Duty game. Now that's all about. All I want to say about this game. Nothing else. I've included some gameplays. Just enjoy them, and be sure to give a like to my video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notifications. Thanks for watching. See you again in the next video. Also, I would like to apologize for the sound quality in my video, because I don't have any facility to record internal sounds for games. So It just recorded from my phone speaker, so the sound quality is, I know, quite bad. But still, bear with me for a little while. I think in the near future I will be able to get better recording features, recording utilities to record better gameplays and better sounds for those games.